Some of the primary benefits have been in the preclinical area, where we've seen some big reductions in the number of animals used by being able to take the toxicokinetic samples. Previously they had been satellite animals because the volume taken would affect the outcome of the toxicology study. By taking only smaller volumes, we now know that in many cases will not affect the outcome of that study, so we can take them from main study animals. So that uses fewer animals and also gives better quality data, because we can now correlate the concentration data directly to that of the toxicology outcomes in those same animals. Obviously there's other big benefits in being able to sample from children and very small children, samples that just wouldn't have been able to be taken in the past. And we're also able to take samples in remote locations, particularly with the dried samples, that we just wouldn't have been able to collect because a lot of these places don't have access to centrifuges, freezers or dried ice.
It's all about, certainly in the clinical, the patient experience. So some of the drugs that patients are expected to take have a very narrow therapeutic index. So immunosuppressives are a perfect example, where too high you get necrosis of an organ, too low a dosing and then you are risking that organ for rejection. The very effect of that is that some of these people on these drug regimes can be immune compromised. Going to clinic is disruptive for the patient, who can normally live a very normal life with a new organ, but also they go into hospital where they could potentially be exposed to pathogens. So to be able to offer a microsampling solution where they can test at home, like Neil was saying, is really, really good. It's less disruptive to their day-to-day lives. It's safer, I think it would be a good way of describing. But also it means that you can potentially take more time points, for example. One can argue for and against for why you would want to do that, because quite often a lot of these is for trough levels, but it gives the opportunity to be able to do this rather than having to go back into clinic for multiple blood draws, which is not a good thing. Another great area is drug compliance, and there's been some really interesting statistics out which say that drug non-compliance can be anywhere between 30 and 80%. And so one of the ways in which we can try and improve drug compliance is to have the drugs monitored at home by people taking testing themselves. So that does provide some huge benefits.